So thank you very much and welcome to Kenbase Media TV, where we always say that we tell African stories the African way, where we believe that if we can tell the African stories the best way possible, then we can inspire and motivate Africa to be the best continent in the world. Our focus is always to make sure that we tell a good story about Africa. If you look at so many stories that are being told today in our mainstream media and even in most of the YouTube channels, you realize that they depict Africa in a negative way. And so we as Kenbase Media TV, we have dedicated ourselves to ensure that we bring to you a good story that will depict Africa in a better way, to showcase the world that Africa can be one of the best continents in the world. So I know we have been depicted as a third world continent, where most of the countries in Africa has been depicted as as the most poor countries. In the list of the most poorest country in the world, you see that Africa takes a large number of the most poor country in Africa. And so the stories about poverty, corruption, killing, divorce, rape, and all other vices that are done in Africa can depict Africa in the long way and can give us the long picture about Africa. And that is why we as Kenbase Media TV, we have come maybe to try and fill the gap, that if they tell the negative stories, at least we can also be able to tell a positive story about Africa, so that at least we can be able to depict Africa in a better way. We are always motivated by one story that was told by Chimamanda Ngozi some years back about the danger of a single story. Go and watch that video on YouTube and see that most of the Africans, we are depicted as poor, as rapists, as people who do not have direction, as people who are not innovative, as people who do not want to progress in life, because there are so many stories that have been told. And Chimamanda was saying that there's the danger in knowing just one story, that if we depict our stories just from the perspective of rape, poverty, and even other vices that are procured or that are done in our continent, then we start not to tell the good story or imbalanced story about what is happening here in Africa. So Kenbase Media TV, we are dedicated to ensure that we can tell a positive story that will depict the whole of Africa in a positive way, and to let the world know that Africa is also a potential place that people can come and invest and be able to succeed in their life. When we are talking about places that you can come and invest, we're talking about the places like Nigeria, one of the best countries that you can come and invest. We're talking about South Africa, one of the best performing countries in Africa with a very good GDP. We're talking about Rwanda, one of the cleanest country in Africa, and one of the upcoming economy in Africa, giving hope to Africa that we still can be able to manage to be the best continent in the world, and we can also be able to compete with other continents. And so this is exactly what we tell each and every single day here at Kenbase Media TV, or our stories that we are going to tell, or every story that we have told, we have given it a perspective of depicting Africa into a better place for all of us to live. That is exactly what we do here at Kenbase Media TV, and we ensure that every story that we are going to tell is a story that is going to motivate and transform Africa to be the best continent in the world.